Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm taking you behind the scenes of a recent photoshoot I did that didn't quite turn out as we planned. I'm using my Nikon D750 as always and my Sigma Art 35mm lens. We started off shooting by this dark green door which contrasted the model's hair perfectly. This is her natural hair color by the way, and it's absolutely stunning. The location was pretty small, we only had the door and I didn't have a lot of space to move around because of the cars parked behind us. But with the 35mm I was still able to take some very nice photos with some space around the model. Since we were shooting in the city center, there were lots of people passing by and entering the building. Most people are friendly about me shooting at their doors or in front of their buildings, but sometimes they do mind and they want me to leave. If that happens to you, just be friendly and move to a different spot. I kept the aperture for these images pretty low, around 1.8, to ensure that the model is separated from the background even though she was so close to it. The dark color of the door against the bright hair and skin also added in some more contrast and separated her from the background. To add some movement, Anna played with the jacket and her hair. The wind also added in a little extra movement. We then moved away from the door a little and used the brighter wall next to it. The light was a little difficult here, which is why I added in a reflector. I always use the silvery side and I usually position it below the model's face or, like you can see here, on one side of the model's face to brighten the shadows up. The light wall on the right side also worked as a reflector a little bit, and that's why I decided to put the reflector to the left side and not below like usual. I then showed my model Anna the next pose I wanted to shoot. Sometimes I actually just show the model a reference photo of what I want to go for. In this case, the next setting was just sitting down in front of the green door. The photos already looked absolutely amazing straight out of camera. The next set we did was right in the middle of the street. The wind was a little heavier at this point and the walking and turning you can see obviously also added in some movement. I really like how these photos turned out. Shooting in the middle of the street can also be a little bit difficult because obviously there's cars driving by and they interrupt the shoot. We always make sure that I'm watching one side of the road and the model is watching the other side. This way we won't be in anybody's way and nobody will run us over. For the last set I did some more simple portraits, but it started to rain very heavy. We waited for about 10 minutes before we decided to just go for it because it was the last look anyways. I've never shot in pouring rain like this before, but these photos also turned out really good. Just be aware that your camera might not like the water as much and you should probably stand underneath an umbrella to protect your gear. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like it and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to not miss any of my future videos and tutorials. Bye!